I think we should start with a game.
Oh.
Another one of Lauren's. Game time, game time, game time. Wait, what?
We're back with another round of Lauren's Game Time. Will it be a train wreck or a home run?
I don't appreciate the hate on my games.
For those that have watched or listened, or a combination of both, know why I was a little bit hesitant, a little grieved. Because every time we play a game, it's something made up. It's never made any sense. The games don't have names. They don't have rules. You don't even know what they are.
You know what? I'm trying to be, I'm trying to have new things that we can talk about. I don't know. I'm trying.
I love it though. What do we have today?
I'm not too good at making games.
What do we have today?
Okay, so I heard you the other day talk about how, I used to work in produce. I can name anything over there. Mm-hmm. Very overly confident. I said, we'll see about that.
Okay.
So I put together.
I'm excited for this. Let me, I know my grapes. I know my clementines, my cuties.
We'll see how well you know because there's a variety of each. So we'll see. Basically, the way the game's going to go, I'm going to show you some pictures.
Okay. For the audience, I will in post. I will be adding them. Lauren's giving me extra work right now.
Sorry.
In post, I will add the images on so we can all play along to this.
Ooh,
probably this one and done game.
You know what? You guys are gonna learn to stop hating on my games.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna show you
before.
Mm-hmm.
Beep, beep, beep. Before we get there, we have an unofficial, official, semi-official sponsor. The first ever for our podcast. The reason why I say that is I don't know if you would. They probably wouldn't consider themselves sponsors.
Yeah, they're probably gonna DM you like, "Don't say that."
But I'm considering them our first ever sponsor of the podcast. Keep it going, babe. It's the ice cream that tastes better, little.
Wow.
It is
ice cream that tastes better, little.
It is Dippin' Dots. For those that know us, for those that don't, and for those that are getting to know us, you know that Dippin' Dots are running a deep place in our heart. Mm-hmm. They're deep in our veins. They're clogged in our arteries, and we love them very much. Dippin' Dots, if you're listening, the what is it? Cotton? No, not cotton candy. Banana
split is your bread and butter.
The banana split is the bread and butter.
Yeah.
What's after that? I would say, in my opinion, straight chocolate.
No.
And then after that, is there anything after? You don't really need
rainbow
anything.
Ice. If it's a hot day, you're feeling thirsty, there's no water around. Rainbow Ice. You can throw a rainbow ice.
That's the one that's kind of sherbety.
Yeah.
Yeah. Solid choice.
Yeah.
I can say this pro tip from the Dippin' Dot crew over here: never get large, get medium.
Yeah,
they deceive you with the cup. It's like a long cylinder for the large. The medium's it's a big girthy boy. You get more with the medium.
Get the medium.
Get the medium. If they only have small and medium, get the medium. Still.
Yeah.
But they sent us this a little backstory. Well, if you go to our previous podcast when we talked about this, we kind of had some grievances with them at the local mall, and they sent us a box to wash away our tears. But I kind of just DM'd them again, and I just said, "Give us some more.
Give us some more." Is this our second box?
This may be our third. And so the funniest part was I just said, "Hey, we got a podcast. We'd love to, kind of promote the brand. We're big Dippin' Dotters." And they said, "Yeah, sure, no big deal." Well, then as the texting went back and forth, they said, "Haven't we sent you
some before?"
I said, "Yeah." They're
yeah,
like,
and
right.
what?
Well, anyways, thank you, Dippin' Dots. Let's get back to the game.
Game time. Okay, you guys. I think you're going to get maybe half.
I'm getting all of them.
And that's me being, okay.
I'm get half.
Some of them are tricky.
So I worked at Hy-Vee. It's local. Well, I guess it is local.
It's the equivalent of Rouse and Publix for.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's across the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I worked there for about 5 or 6 years, all through high school and a little bit of college. And I'm going to get every single one of these right.
You said you liked it too, right?
Yeah, it was actually probably one of my favorite jobs I've ever had. Just fun. It was all about the people I worked with. And Mark Pancook, if you're listening, my old ex produce manager.
Oh, I was like, where are you going with this? You said X and stopped.
I'm going to make you proud. I'm going however many you got. Let's say 20 for 20. Lay it on me. I'm getting them all. Marky boy's going to be proud. He taught me the whisper. I was the produce whisperer.
Nice. I love that in all things that you do, you try to go 110%.
Yes.
Because if I was in your position, if I was at your job and somebody asked me for something like these, I would have said, I don't know, ma'am.
Yeah, Google it.
Go where the lettuce is.
And I go 110% with everything. This drink is providing me 76% of my added sugars.
Nice.
Let's rock and roll, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to turn this.
Turn it and we're going to go right through them.
All right. Ready?
How about this? How many are on there? Around 20?
Yes.
Okay. I think I can get them in 20 seconds.
What? That quick?
20 seconds.
Why?
Set the timers, please.
Ready?
All right. Ready?
Go.
Turn it a little bit so our visual listeners can be kind of... Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Ready, guys?
All right, ready?
Go.
Kale. Green onions, a.k.a. shallots. Celery hearts. That is a cosmic crisp apple. Gala apples. Dragon fruit. Come on, speed up. Tomatillo. Cilantro. Parsley. Italian parsley. Rhubarb. Starfruit. Jicama. Hurry up! Napa cabbage. Zucchini. Ginger root. Fuji apple. Say it with me. Greens. Avocado. Red delicious apples. Abomination to humanity. They're in every hotel. Golden delicious. Honeycrisp. Granny Smith. Pink lady.
Okay. I have follow-up questions.
Ooh.
Why?
I was cramping up in my neck.
How? Why do you know all those so well?
When you work 5 years at an establishment from the hours of 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., a majority of days, you begin to know everything. You know where they're located. You know how they should be picked. You know how they should be cut. And you start to know the SKU numbers for the products as well. You know how like when you go to Walmart and there's like a 6-7 digit SKU number?
Oh, no.
I knew them.
Oh, so it's not those cute little ones where it's like 4011 for the bananas. Search your item up. You knew the long.
No, that is
cuckoo.
That one.
I am impressed.
Yeah.
And concerned.
That's the barcode. If I knew the barcode.
If you knew the barcode, we have some issues.
Yeah, that would be bad.
What?
Did I get them all?
Yes, and now I'm annoyed. I'm going to find a game that is so good that you are going to just not know anything.
That was a good game. I'll have to come up with the next one.
Fine.
We're just rocking and rolling. We were gone for about... actually, we were only gone for about a week because we tried a Monday drop. And, you know, we're still
Was it a Monday flop?
Monday drop, Monday flop. We're finagling with the algorithms, and I think we're sticking to Friday. Mm-hmm. Well, anyways, I think
we've also been in the trenches with a newborn, so just, you know.
And as some of our viewers can probably tell from YouTube.
Oh, I'm like constantly rocking.
We're gonna have to take breaks, like switch out. We'll tag team. I'll start because I played the drum, so I can maybe do a little kick drum action here. She's actually looking back at the camera. That's crazy. But yeah, so we took some time off. We've also just been in the trenches, and I think we've just been trying to get back to kind of a routine and family life, and having 3 children running around plus me.
I was gonna say 4, but okay.
So anyways, we took a day trip. It was something we've never really done before, especially with our new situation. And so I even hired a babysitter, hired a professional babysitter, Marcus.
He thought of everything. It was so sweet.
He did good.
But I'm saying, like, you thought of everything, the babysitting.
Yeah.
I really appreciated that.
Yeah, it was good. And so one thing that was cool though was while we were calling to check on the kids, Marcus was just like, I'm gonna go to the store and we're gonna make Rice Krispie treats. And I was like, okay,
yeah,
that was awesome. And then there was one other time I called. It was like 8:00, and it was Marcus and Ember. They were playing Candyland,
right?
And
sounded like an intense game of Candyland.
It was very intense. You could tell by the background. Ember was winning.
She actually is really good at games, and even if you try like tic-tac-toe, I cannot beat her for real.
Don't let her win. It'll just happen.
Yeah.
It was like 8:00, and Marcus it sounds like he's dozing off on the phone.
Oh man.
And I'm like,
you
Marcus?
good? He's like, yeah.
Do I need someone to babysit you?
You're like, come on.
Well, no, he did great. He works very, very early, so I think he was just a little tired.
Yeah, great guy. Thank you, Marcus, if you're listening.
And I was like, bro, now you know how we feel every day.
Every day. I feel like I haven't slept since she's been born, but that's okay.
Yeah, you've been doing fantastic.
Thank you.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
And so yeah, we did a day trip to Branson, Missouri. You know, I would like to call it. You could probably call it a lot of things. I would probably call it the Hollywood of the Midwest,
or the Vegas.
Yes, the family of 4.
Wholesome Vegas.
Yeah. But no, it's actually pretty cool. The other thing that's kind of nice about the area is it just has a little bit of a sense of it almost just has a little bit like a faith background. It feels like a very faith-filled area.
Christmassy vibes too.
It's Christmas all year round.
It's Christmas all year.
Everyone's in a good mood. Everyone's just happy you're there.
Yes.
I would imagine the population of Branson, I don't know, just throwing it out there, 10,000 people. But I bet the vacationers bring it to like 100,000.
They have some really interesting things over there that I think look better than Vegas. The way the buildings are, just the setup of everything. I was like, this is really cute and nice.
So they have like what are they called in Vegas? The Strip?
Yeah.
Well, there you go then. It's called the Strip in Vegas. In Branson, they call it Boardwalk. And they had, it was just a very family-friendly environment. But also, too, they had this, I was so distracted at the building, I don't even know what it was. I don't know if it was a museum or a fun house.
You're right. I think it was a restaurant.
Was it?
Maybe.
They had this massive, it looks like a museum, but it's flipped upside down.
Upside down.
And it looks like it's falling from
It's incredible.
The sky.
It's something to see, for sure.
It looks like it came out of an Avengers movie.
It is amazing.
They were fighting Ultron in this building.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
So we had a good time there. What were some highlights of the trip? Or I guess we could start from the top. What was our first little stop?
Caribou.
Oh, yeah. Wow. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with Caribou coffee.
We went to Caribou, and then after that, we took like an hour and a half drive, and there was I think it's called Oskaloosa.
I don't know. The name was very bizarre, but there was it was a cheese place?
Cheese. Local cheese. We were the one in the few non-Amish in the building. was a very fun experience. my dad he'd probably still be there.
Same with mine. Yeah. I just don't like the way they look in the package.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about the people.
Pop it open. Delicious. Good
Delicioso.
texture. Delicioso. But it looks insane in that package.
Yep. Speaking of, actually, it's right here.
Oh, you have it? Yeah. Oh, let me get one.
So, I've noticed one thing about Lauren. She is very... she eats food, but she's very...
you confirmed I eat.
Yeah. It's got to look a certain way. It's got to have a certain texture. It can't have too many dots or black spots or slimy.
Oh, my goodness.
So
slimy for sure. You guys, that's how I am with chicken. I like chicken. I don't like the gummy joints and all the parts that are just not... I don't like the slimy parts.
Osceola. So it was in Osceola, Missouri. It's kind of gotten the breath of life now. But when we first got it, it was really tightly... I don't know what
packaged?
They did to it. Yeah, they probably like vacuum sealed it.
Yeah,
it did kind of have a gloss.
It looked like marshmallows.
It had a gloss to it. The more you were talking about it, I was kind of like, I don't think I even want it. But I was like, by golly, we're here. We're doing what the Amish do.
I said, it looks weird.
Yeah, but I said, you know what? Once you crack that baby open and the air hits it,
yeah, it comes to life.
Yeah, it comes to life. God breathed his life into us and the Osceola, however you say it, cheese. And we had, they had 50 different cheeses. We got the sun-dried tomato and basil cheese curds. You know, you had to
Are they still good?
Curds. Yeah. Is that you wanting some?
Yeah.
I'll pass it over to you. So after that, we ventured off. So Tatum at that point had only had one little outburst. She was doing pretty good. She was rocking. She was rolling. We kind of shoved off onto our trip when she kind of was coming down off of a little moment. How is
Tatum is what they would consider a crybaby.
Yeah.
It's my fault, though. I've held her one too many times. Yeah.
Yeah, when I am at work, you must just be latched onto her at all times because it has gotten to the point. We've turned a corner the past 48
Thank
hours.
God.
And it has been refreshing beyond belief. The first 2 weeks, Tatum was with us.
It was rough.
No, the first 2 weeks were solid. Remember? I was like, this isn't that bad.
Yeah. Mr. Sleep 8 hours. Better wasn't.
True. But then week 3 occurred and the veil was torn. Reality shined through.
Reality kicked us in the butt.
Yeah. And then at that point I was like, oh, okay. So this is what is really happening.
You're like, oh, okay. So now I'm a dad.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so anyways, but no, we're turning a corner. She now is toning down a little bit. Typically, mom has to be sucked close to her. She cannot be out of her line of sight. She's got to be touching even just a finger on her at any and every moment.
It's terrible.
It's unbelievable.
And I'm not used to that. Like my other two, very independent.
Yeah.
She is like very clingy.
So we left Osceola, and she's just drifting away. And after that, we drove another 30 minutes to our boy Bucky.
Buc-ee's. I love that place.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, like, I feel like you can go in there and get something new for like a month.
Yes. Oh, easily. And it would just continuously rotate.
Yeah.
They're rotating flavors. They're rotating seasons, mascot. They're opening up one about 20 minutes from us. It's close to where we used to live, so that tells you a lot. And I think you would be their mascot. I think you would put on the suit. You would
100%.
They could just say, we are just paying you in pastries to be in this suit, this beaver suit.
Oh, that pastry is so good because it's like a mix between like a flaky croissant and just like frosting, and it's so good.
Yeah, it's essentially a what do you call it? A cinnamon roll. It's a very crispy cinnamon roll that's airy, very airy. Churro-esque.
I wouldn't say it has the flakiness of a. Look at me spitting all over you.
You're talking about beaver tails, and she's just drooling.
It has the croissant flakiness. That's the best way I can describe it.
So the place is called Buccees. Their mascot is a beaver. These are shaped, like an elongated. What are we calling them?
Beaver tail.
It's a beaver tail. They call it. Looks like a beaver tail. It held a place in our heart just as close. It was right next to Dippin' Dots. Dippin' Dots and beaver tails were just holding us together. And we stroll up. We walk up to the pastry aisle, and it says Paddle Tails.
I was like, it looks the same, but I don't recognize that name.
And I was like, Paddle Tail. Maybe, okay, we're at a different location. We're getting the Paddle Tail.
Yeah.
So we asked the lady, weren't these called beaver tails?
Right. And she's like, well, And we're looking at her like,
and I was like,
no.
What do I know?
I can't stand when people do that and we have a standoff for 5 minutes. Like, come on. It's like, I don't know, ma'am. It's like, we were like, okay. Apparently someone complained. I guess back in the ancient days, people used to refer to, female parts as beavers or whatever. And some old lady, I'm sure, complained. And now we can't go and get a beaver tail. The things people
I never
choose
thought
to
I'd live
complain
to
about.
see the day that we can't go buy some beaver tails at Buccees.
I'm still going to call it that.
Yeah, with that accent, too.
Yeah, I can't wait.
So we had ourselves some beaver tails. We took them out to the car. We told them to toast one. We saved one for later, and we ate it in bed.
I've never had toasted one. It was good.
Huh?
I've never had it toasted before.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when you go there, pro tip, they'll ask you if you want it warmed up. Say yes. It's kind of like a Subway when they toss your sub in the little microwave or
oven.
What is that?
It's an oven.
An oven? Yeah, so they toss it in the oven. Whew, that thing is
so good.
Unbelievably good. And a new tactic, it was really good refrigerated.
Really?
Yeah. I thought it was almost better.
Did it get like dry and hard? A little more texture to it?
It was still fluffy and how do they make it fluffy and crispy?
That's what I was wondering. That's why I said this thing is insane.
Well, they know how to cook the beaver tails. Anyways, we just spent the last 5 minutes talking about beaver tails from Buccees.
And they love every second of it. You guys better go try one.
They are our second official sponsor of the podcast. Buccees, we love you. We cannot wait for you to open up in Bonner Springs.
I'm going to get a sweater.
I will buy the onesie. We will camp out in front of it until the day it opens. Oh.
You did it.
So after that, we hit the road again. And about 30 more minutes. Man, Buccees is a distance, but it's not too far. We could go there sometime.
From here?
Yeah.
100%. A night ride?
Yeah.
Are they 24 hours?
Oh, yes.
What?
Buccees doesn't play games. They have 700.
You're kidding.
700 pumps.
They're 24 hours.
Yes. We could go there at any moment, at any time, and any day.
You should have never told me that because you're going to pop up, hey, where are you?
I check your location. I'm like, why are you passing Osceola?
No, when they open the one here.
Oh.
It's going to be bad.
That's going to be brutal.
A night ride to Buccees to get a beaver tail?
That sounds like a song.
Night ride to Buccees. Get me a beaver tail. Right?
I was gonna go more rock.
Oh, what?
Not right. And I'm a night rider, beaver tailer, tailgater.
Or something sad. Night ride to Buccees. Get me a beaver tail. Give me another genre.
Rap?
Night ride to
We're done.
Right above you, like, night ride.
Why is everything night ride?
Because we're going to take a night ride to
Night
Buccees. To Buccees.
Oh, man. Okay. So, wow. We just went there. And we did. We went there. We came back. But after that, we drove to Branson to a taco spot. And it was another fantastic experience.
Mm-hmm.
Branson doesn't play around with any type of food. I challenge everyone, and I say this the kindest way I can, buy a scale.
You're terrible. Terrible for that.
Weigh yourself pre-Branson trip, post-Branson trip. And you'll be...
How much weight you think?
I would like to say you'd be shocked, but you will not be shocked at all.
I say 2 pounds up.
Well, it just depends on how long you go.
Day trip, 2 pounds.
Yeah.
Dang.
But the thing with Branson is, as you can tell, we're still kind of on it. We're still eating the fruits of our labor.
I know. We were like, no, we're not we're not really that hungry. Let's share something. Another thing I learned, whenever you go to a restaurant and you ask the waiter, waitress, waiter. The thing is, you always like to ask them, what's your best thing here? What's something you like? And they always say the worst thing.
Well, and I usually never get it either.
It's this hazelnut, strawberry, raspberry, peanut butter sauce. I'm like,
yeah,
that's disgusting.
I did take her advice on that. That was weird. How did you describe it? So we went.
Like, gross.
Also, too, when you go to Branson, you do come as you are. Come as you are. You will be eating at places to the names of Side Chick.
That's another thing.
Taco number 1.
You took me to a restaurant called Side Chick.
And you liked it.
It was good. It was good. But it's like, how awkward is that you walk in there?
Yeah.
Thank God Tatum was with us, because then they're like, oh, okay. They're like official. You know? You can only take your side chick there.
Tatum is my side chick.
Oh, little chickadee.
But no, so we, as you can assume, side chick is fried chicken, grilled chicken. It's what do you call that type of food?
Like it's just
chicken and fries.
Yeah, chicken and fries, salad, kind of American style. Yeah.
It was probably the most Branson experience you can have. We ate on a deck overlooking a Ferris wheel and go-karts, and there was a kitten at our feet.
Oh my
you remember
goodness,
that?
How embarrassing. You go to the bathroom, right? And I'm like, mind you, this little kitten.
Thanks for telling everyone that.
Oh, sorry. Well, to wash your hands.
Good cover up.
So
taco number 1 was going number 2.
Sorry to put you out there, honey. You go to the bathroom, and I said, "Aw, a little kitty." Mm-hmm. There's a little kitten that was just kind of
cats?
No. Yes, I love all animals, and all animals are great and equal. And
we're talking about animals.
The cat community gets offended.
Okay,
so we love, yeah. So we love all animals. Cute little kitty. She was a little mama running around.
She was a little side chickie.
So I said, I have a little meat here. I don't know what cats eat, really. I threw her some meat. As my eyes come up from throwing the meat on the ground, huge sign, Please do not feed the cat. It is a feral cat. We are trying to get rid of this little annoying pest of a cat. Oh, this cat. I felt so bad. Of course, I look up. 3 people are like.
The waiter's probably like.
They're like,
we've been trying to get rid of frisky frat.
Oh, I got a couple eye rolls. I was not reading the room. I didn't read any signs.
We were in a room. Nice. We were out on the deck. So, anyways, it was the most Branson experience ever. Side chick on a deck, overlooking a Ferris wheel. Kittens are jumping over our laps. Chicken was great. Very hot. Piping.
But you love that.
Yeah, very good. I said on another episode, give me any food that's terrible, but it's piping hot. It's probably getting at least a 6 out of 10.
And that's where we differ. I'm sorry. I don't care how hot you make it. Trash is trash.
No. But hot trash gets at least a 6 in my book. You're hot trash. Wasn't that like a saying back in the day?
Yeah, it was. Anyways,
before we get derail. So she gives us this suggestion.
You did weird. It.
They have 87 flavors of sauce you can dip. And I was like, give me your best one.
And I never know if that's a red flag or a good thing. If there's so many options, it's like,
yeah,
I don't know.
She said, oh, try our raspberry vinegar, strawberry...
Peanut butter, nutty butter. I was like, and she's like, everything's homemade. I was like, that's not necessarily a good thing, sis.
And that's true. A lot of places they kind of go on that staple of
we made it in the back. It's like, okay, well, kind of want the chemicals. I don't want.
I want the preserves.
I need the sugar.
Preservies.
I need the salt.
So she gives me this sauce, and what did you say it tasted like? You said this tastes like Christmas.
It tasted like Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and that reminds me. You know where I'm going with this. You love your sparkling water. We can't determine what to call it in the Midwest because every time we say something,
you guys like to call it soda water. It's sparkling water.
Sparkling water, soda water.
If I say sparkling water, they look at me like.
Yeah.
What's that?
When you say that, it's like you're an alien that just landed on your mothership.
They're like, what? Yeah. I'm like, soda water.
Yep. Your soda water was...
That's where it was. It
was
one of
the most disgusting... The sauce tasted like Christmas. The sparkling water tasted like Santa Claus's armpit sweat.
It was like toilet water, but they bubbled it up.
It was truly fascinating. It tasted like chemicals.
Yeah.
It tasted like the hot tub.
It was the hot tub water.
They packaged hot tub water and gave us some sparkle.
Yeah.
Oh, it was bad. It was so bad. It's one of those tastes and flavors that you can taste if you really think about it.
Yeah, it had a dirty vibe to it.
Chicken was good. But no, I don't know what it was, but I tried like 9 different sauces and I just couldn't find one that was like good.
That's why I said whenever there's that many sauces, that could be just a red flag.
When you can't get just regular BBQ sauce, right?
Something's wrong.
Shut the doors.
Yeah, just let's close up shop and like rethink where the business
That's
is
kind
going.
of how it goes with Mexican spots. You can tell what the main dishes are going to taste like based off of just the chips and salsa.
The chips and salsa.
If that
you can't get that right, we're not in business.
Shut the doors. Shut the saloon doors, and we are leaving.
Yeah.
Because some of them, we had that one, and it almost tasted like marinara.
Yes.
And I was like,
this is spaghetti sauce.
Is this Italiana?
We had buca de beppo. We had buca de beppo.
Vamos Italiano.
Bertolli. It's like,
which reminds me, where did we went to this breakfast spot the other day next door to a pizza spot, and we looked down at our
ghetto.
We looked down at our cups, and they were the pizza spot cups. So
I was like,
we might have just got someone's lunch break cup at our table from the pizza spot.
You know what it is? I think because I asked for soda water.
Yeah.
They probably don't have it there, so they want.
Like,
They went. They're like, let's go.
Got one of those crazy LA girls.
They're like, we got one of those bougie girls over there. Because here I am. Do you have like sparkling water? She's like, huh? I mean, soda water.
Water with bubbles.
Water that bubbles. She's like, well, we have Sprite. And I said, well,
she did
do that, but take the sugar out.
Take the Sprite
and
out.
The syrup. And we're there. And she probably was like, we got a bougie one. Here we go.
You said soda water? We have Sprite. I was like, oh, we're going backwards.
She's about to crash out.
Going backwards.
We are. That is actually the opposite of what I'm asking for.
Speaking of crashing out, we'll see how long Tatum lasts. We're chugging along here. But anyways, we'll get to the peak of the trip. Oh.
Ta-da!
What's she doing? I'll push your mic away for a sec. So after that, we went to, I think it's called Top of the Rock or Top of the Mountain. It was probably called Top of the Rock. And it was probably truly one of the most beautiful sights.
If you could give that place a theme song, what would you do? I think that rock voice. If you want to have fun, you go to the top of the rock. Something like that.
Oh, I thought that was a song.
No.
I was like, I've never heard that one before.
Was it good? You're like, no.
That was probably one of your weakest showings.
Shut up. Well, because I can't do the rock voice like you do.
I don't have a huge bucket list for people, but one of them is going to Silver Dollar City in Branson during Christmas time. Most beautiful.
So beautiful. So beautiful. I've actually never seen something that beautiful. I thought you were joking when you told me because you said, I'm taking you to a place that has, what was it, 6 million lights? Mm-hmm. I said, that's impossible. 6 million? Like, come on.
Yeah.
They pull it off. 6 million lights for sure. Maybe even more. I'm sure they missed a couple.
Probably more.
The most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Kids love it.
It is Christmas.
Everybody loves it.
It's actually where Santa lives.
Yeah.
So.
He's there right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it was also where, the family just had an amazing time. It's probably going to be something we go to every year.
I would love to.
The price of admission alone could be just the lights walking around.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we went to that Glow Kansas City. What'd you think?
I think it's definitely a cute place to go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a starter to kick off your holiday season.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
We're not going to say it's like the main attraction, but it's like to get the kids and everyone excited.
I can say this though, it felt like it should have been half the price and they just squeeze everything together, because it was like you see a lot of lights, walk for 10 minutes, see some lights, walk for 10 minutes, see some more. It was like very pockets. I think if you just condense it, keep it all the same, but just kind of like squish it all together, no gaps, I think would have been better. Cut the price a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think they should have just incorporated it's at the zoo. I think they should have had the zoo kind of low key, kind of like up and running. I don't know if it's like a seasonal zoo, if that's a thing.
I just don't know how the animals, like what the nighttime thing is with animals, and it's probably then you have to hire more staff. It's probably like
Yeah, or at minimum though, it just seemed a little bit lifeless. You know what I mean? It seemed like it needed like just call all the food trucks in the Kansas City area and just line them up throughout the whole thing.
Closer to the actual holiday, because we went, first of all, there was a Chiefs game.
Yeah.
Second of all, imagine they had all those food trucks and everything. There wasn't that many people there.
That's true.
So then it's like, you got to wait till closer to. So it's definitely a good kickstart. I would love that it was empty. I was fine with no lines and nobody there, but it definitely kicked off the season. You know me, I love lights, so.
It definitely, like you said, it set the setting of like, oh, I cannot wait for
silver dollars. Silver dollars.
You can have all my silver dollars because you are amazing.
What I will say about Silver Dollar City, which was so interesting to me, the lines for the food were longer than the lines for the ride.
I am not surprised one bit.
I was not used to that.
Because of geographic location, but then also the food.
The food is incredible. Yeah.
So good.
Because usually at theme parks or sporting events, the food, you're not getting quality food and they're charging a lot. No, this is quality. The best funnel cake you'll ever have. The best, cinnamon rolls.
The best potatoes on a stick you'll ever
the
have.
Fried potato on. I mean, you name it. They have all the big back businesses there.
It was great.
Yeah,
they are coming up with new food groups.
Yes,
at Branson.
Yeah.
But no, so we went to, it was called Top of the Rock after that. And it was, like I said, probably a bucket list would be Silver Dollar City during Christmas. And this Top of the Rock, just the view. And we did like a golf cart thing, a little Mario Kart. We did this golf cart tour through caves. Everything was going smooth. But then you get to this cave entry point, and of course, it wouldn't be a golf cart tour without a beer.
Which blew my mind. That's DUI. No? Or maybe Midwest is like, whatever.
It is probably
in LA. As soon as you pull your cart in, you're getting arrested.
Well, since we didn't pull up to it, they do tell you, like, because did you notice outside the bar there's like a parking spot?
No alcohol beyond this point thing.
Yeah, they probably told them no drinking and driving your golf cart.
You have a bar. You're letting people have a bar midway through the ride.
Yeah, but it was a great time. The funniest thing too was, so this is the third time this has happened to us, and one time it was downtown. Another time we were at a golf.
How embarrassing.
We were at a golf,
so embarrassing.
A miniature golf place.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
This was back in the day, but this is the first time it's happened recently. Yeah. It's been a while.
Travis Kelce. Oh, she good? Mm-hmm. Travis Kelce is a Kansas City Chief tight end. Back in the day, it's been probably 5 years ago. He was dating.
He's dating an Instagram influencer who was black. So when we would walk around town, people would take like a double look thinking that we are them.
Basically, if you live in the Kansas City area and you are white and black and you're dating.
Right. You're automatically.
Yeah.
It was funny.
We're out in the middle of nowhere on this little lookout point.
Right.
And this girl's like, I thought that was Travis Kelce and his ex.
I'm like, really, guys? Come on.
Crazy.
He's with Miss Taylor now.
Yeah, and the whole world knows it. My goodness. Well, Tatum is probably at the end of her ropes. We are...
And you've got a ton of editing to do.
I do have a lot of editing to do on this one. But... we appreciate all the comments we've been getting. Next time, I'm going to shout out some of the comments we've been getting on TikTok. I want to take a moment, and I'm probably going to make this into a short for those that are listening to us on TikTok. We've been getting a rise in views, likes, comments, shares, but our YouTube subscribers have not been going up a 1-to-1 ratio. If we had all of you just subscribe to our YouTube right now and watch 2 of our videos, I will quit. No.
Oh, I was like, what are you going to do?
I will still maintain my job, but it would make me...
You're so silly.
But it would make...
I will quit. I'm like, quit what?
I will quit my other side hustle, and I will fully engage into this. No, but we appreciate everybody.
That's so funny. You're so silly.
Liking, subscribing. It's been good. It's been cool. Anything else?
Thanks for being patient with us. We're kind of, the car's coming up out of the tunnel.
The go-kart's coming out of the cave.
Man. Yeah. We're going to survive. We're making it through.
I can say this. The podcast has made the year go so fast. Mm-hmm. But then also, too, in hindsight, it's like, give or take maybe 4 weeks. I think we've done every single week. And it's like, dang, we're almost 1 year into this thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
It's been fun.
When we first started, it was just you, me, in a basement.
With frogs.
With frogs. Now it's you, me, and Tatum in a room with mice. So
I still can't believe that.
we are growing, and next thing you know, we'll be in the attic.
Right.
So appreciate you guys listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and we'll see you all next week.
Yep.